I just realized that I never explained how to graph parametric equations using Desmos, even though in the directions I specifically told you to use Desmos for graphing your parametric equations. Hopefully you like Desmos and you've been playing around with it. And there's so many things that you can do with Desmos. It's fantastic. Now, it gets a little bit weird when we try to graph some like non-standard types of things. With your graphing calculator, normally you'd have to completely change settings over to parametric mode, input your x and your y into separate lines that it gives you in the y equals menu. But with Desmos, what we actually have to do is we have to input our parametric equation as like a set of coordinates, where x is going to be defined by t squared plus t, and I'm going to put a comma here, comma. My y values are t squared minus 1. By the way, this is in your book as number 1, t squared minus 1. And if I close that off, and then I want to make sure that I input the correct t values that the book is asking you to do. So from -2 to 2. So that right there is our parametric equation. Now, the next thing that you would want to do is you would want to draw your direction of motion arrows on here. Which way is it going? And if you noticed, when I put in my -2, it started off, well, you know what? Let's go with, no, that's fine. -2 to 2. And if you see when I put in 2, all of a sudden it swoops off further to the right. So, can I like highlight something on here? No, not exactly. Can I annotate? No. I can reverse the contrast. Ooh, very cool. Alright, so basically what's happening is it's starting up here at the top left at the point 2, 3, which if you put in -2, you'll see that's what comes out for your x and your y value. It swoops down through the origin, and then down across the y-axis, and then swoops up to the right. So if I were to draw arrows on this, I would indicate that it's starting at that top left point and then moving its way along the path down and then back up and to the right. If you're not sure what I mean, let me know, and I will demonstrate. Actually, you know what? Let me just go to Good Notes real quick. So let me just rough sketch this thing for you on a random page. So our graph looked something like this. And so I would just draw arrows on here indicating which direction this thing is moving. And that would be it. That's how you graph parametrics using Desmos. Super easy.